What's up, Lincoln? I'm Cole Farbizo. Today on Lincoln Now, Earth Day, Bright Star the Musical, and more. Find Lincoln Now on Instagram.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Landon Shearer and Ava Miller. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Landon Shearer.
And I'm Ava Miller.
Hey, Ava, did you see Cooper Flag is going to the draft along with Con Knuppel and Tyrese Proctor?
Landon, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Duke players, Ava. Let's get with the program.
Okay, whatever. We have a show to do.
Let's move on to a celebration that slips people's minds, Earth Day.
Earth Day is a very important celebration that should be taken into account by everyone in the world.
Earth Day is important to promote helping our environment so that our Earth stays clean and healthy.
We talked to Environmental Club President Aubrey Powell on what her plans are to make the Earth a better place.
So Earth Day was founded in 1970 to educate people on how to protect their planet and why it's important that we protect our planet. And this year, GLHS is contributing to the 2025 Earth Day by constructing bat houses that are going to go up all over Gahanna. And these are especially important because bats contribute a whole wide range of positive things to our community.
Thanks, Aubrey. The spring musical Bright Star opens this week, and tickets are on sale now. Here's ITS President Andrew Holmes, or as he's known in Zebulon, Jimmy Ray, with the details.
Hey, have you bought your tickets to Bright Star yet? I don't think so. Come see us out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tickets are only $12. They can be found on local level events or GahannaTheater.com, and we want to see you here.
Yesterday, next year's DECA students got a first-hand look at what the program is all about by watching this year's class deliver their presentations. While it helped current members sharpen their skills and practice for nationals, it also gave future students a clear picture of the commitment and effort DECA requires.
With prom approaching, many of our faculty members are taking a trip down memory lane, reminiscing about their own high school proms.
These reflections not only highlight the personal connections teachers have to this event, but also shows how far they've come since their own prom nights.
Just like students, they too have cherished memories of this special occasion. Kendall Kripe has the story.
It's one of the most anticipated nights of high school, prom. While we are busy planning outfits, photos, and playlists, we wondered, what was prom like for the people who stand at the front of our classrooms every day? Before we dance the night away, let's rewind the clock and see what prom was like through the eyes of our teachers.
Our senior prom was at Valleydale, which has a very steep driveway going down into it when you go to park. And we had decided to rent a limo that year, and so we got really excited. We filled it up with coolers with dry ice and ice cream, and we were ready for the night. And as we were leaving to head back, we went up over the curb and our limo bottomed out.
We used to have what was called after prom. So after prom was over, we went to I don't even remember where anymore, but it was a big recreation center, and you basically got locked in for the evening. And you played games, we played basketball, we played volleyball.
Prom in the 90s was very different. My year was 1995. The one thing we always did at prom was dance. We didn't just jump around. And I think that's probably my best memory, is that you were just in there with all your friends dancing and having a good time. It was kind of the beginning of line dances like the electric slide.
My prom date my senior year was driving his dad's BMW and was so scared to drive it that we got pulled over. And then everyone of course saw him getting pulled over, so that made it even more embarrassing.
Teachers are reflecting on their own prom experiences, offering both fond memories and valuable advice to the students who will soon walk in their shoes.
Make sure you pick a good group to go with, that you're gonna have fun with, that you're kind of all on the same page with where you want to eat, pick good food, it's the best part of the night. I would definitely also tell everyone to make good choices, be safe, have fun, and don't be the cringy couple, because nobody wants that.
Best advice is to not have expectations. I think people build up that prom should be like every TV show, but the best thing is just remember it's a night with your friends, and so go and laugh and dance and have fun, but don't have expectations that it should be the most perfect night ever, because something's going to go wrong. So have fun, make smart decisions, and don't set the bar too high.
As the final touches are put on dresses and tuxedos, students can rest assured that while their teachers may have danced to different music or worn different fashions, their advice remains timeless.
black and white tuxedo, like the little three-piece guy, and I think I looked pretty good.
We all had matching Nike shoes, but they matched the color of our dresses, so that was fun.
My dress was white, off the shoulders. Salt and pepper was really big then.
Whether it's new music or modern fashion, prom continues to be a night full of memories, laughter, and lessons, some of which we are lucky enough to learn from those who've been there before us. This is Kendall Crape for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Kendall.
Audrey joins us here today with some updates.
How are you doing, Audrey?
I'm doing good. Getting into the news. As spring sports are coming to a close, our boys lacrosse team is looking to finish strong. But there is something very unique about this year's seniors. They were a part of the first youth Gahanna lacrosse program, and our Maddie White has the story on who helped shape this program into what it is today.
Gahanna has so many sports to offer to students, and while they're all different in their own ways, they have one thing in common: strong youth programs.
Not only something different to the community for the kids, for boys and girls to try, but also help feed and build a strong competitive lacrosse program at the middle school and high school level.
Your youth program, right? And just having consistency across the boards.
But for the lacrosse team, there hasn't been a youth program for very long. Chad Moros had a vision 10 years ago, and he knew that for his kids to be able to play for a successful high school program, something needed to happen at a youth level.
The big motivation was to bring youth lacrosse to Gahanna. A friend of mine asked me if I wanted to coach lacrosse in New Albany. He knew that I grew up playing lacrosse. When we were coaching in New Albany, a lot of parents started asking us why Gahanna didn't have a youth program. And I was very fortunate that where I grew up in Connecticut, we had a very strong youth program, which led to a really strong high school program. So I kind of knew what it would take.
The program that he started is now graduating its first group of seniors, and one of them makes this year even more special for Chad.
Definitely, even though he's not coaching me, definitely after games, he's just always just kind of talking about just practice and just, we sometimes watch film together and just kind of go over stuff that we see. But I'd say definitely not even lacrosse-wise, but also just like mentally wise, motivationally, he's always, give me talks just before games and practices, just focus and just make sure that you just compete the best you can.
And to Chad's surprise, 12 of the kids that started out with him all those years ago are in this year's graduating class, and that is something truly special.
It's been a lot of fun growing up with the same guys, playing the same sport, so it's definitely sad to end the sport here, but with all the memories we made, can't be too sad about it.
This being our last year, from being that first youth lacrosse team that was ever started by him, and then to now graduating with all the guys that were once started with that, it's definitely a fun feeling.
It's really special, I think, to all of us because we've been playing with each other since down in elementary. Like I started third grade with these guys, and we've just been with each other for years and years and years, building each other up. We've just been with each other the whole way, and it's good to finish out.
And the appreciation of his work goes beyond just the players.
So I'm super grateful for everything he did, especially at that youth level, because right now those boys he originally coached are our seniors, and they've really been the leaders, and they're hardworking every day, kind of setting that example for the younger guys.
While the future of the program looks bright, it all started from a parent who just wanted to see a youth program grow.
I never thought this many of the boys, when you're in first grade, you don't really know what the boys are going to end up doing. So to see a group of 12 stay together from when we started this, it's a little emotional and it's exciting, and I'm just thrilled that they've stuck with it and that they've put their hearts and minds and passion and energy and hard work behind it to really bolster the Gahanna High School lacrosse program. So it's really special to watch.
This is Maddie White for Lincoln Live.
Attention all seniors who have received a senior superlative. Pictures for the yearbook will be this Thursday during 5th period in Mr. Wagner's room. Again, pictures for senior superlatives will be in room H147 on Thursday during 5th period. And that's all the news for me. Back to Ava and Landon.
Thanks, Audrey. Hey, Landon, do you have any art in the art show?
Wait, what are you even talking about?
Were you not paying attention to Matthew's story yesterday?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, many Lincoln students have art displayed in Clark Hall for the annual Lincoln Art Show.
It's a special time where they can showcase their talent and hard work, from paintings to drawings and ceramics. There is a lot of variety in the artwork.
The award ceremony and reception will take place tonight at Clark Hall from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Well, Lincoln, that's all the news for today.
Glad I got to spend my last time anchoring this year with you, Landon.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next time, Lincoln. Bye.
Bye.